Hey there hikers, Sloth and Dreamer out on another local adventure. Today we're in Douthat State Park. It's right on the border of Allegheny and Bath County in Virginia, and it's just a local area that we know of, but we've not explored it extensively, and we have some friends that have been out here and recommending some of the trails. So today we're going to try to go up to Blue Suck Falls trailhead. That's where we're at now, the trailhead, but we're going up to see if the falls are running. The water is low today, so we'll just see how it is. And we'll take you along on our adventure. Folks, this is what disappointment looks like. We knew what we were getting into today. We're in kind of a summer drought, and this is a low flow falls most of the time anyway, unless you come right after a heavy rain. But this is it, and actually, if you can look up there, there's a little more water flow up high, and what happens is it gets dispersed on the moss here and it spreads out. It probably looks a lot different when the water's heavy. So it's still a pleasant hike, and you see a lot of things. And Seen a little bit of wildlife so far, so we'll continue on and maybe head up to the overlook. We'll see what we find up there, and we'll see you down the trail. So I can't make out, it says the 1976. Can't make out what it says. Hey there, hikers. We're finishing up our day. We went up to the Blue Suck Falls there, which was not too much of a falls today. That's the Blue Trail here. We continued up. We got off on this Tuscarora overlook. Now that was surprisingly good. They had actually trimmed the trees there, so you could see off to the east quite a bit. And there's a little log cabin up there that appears to be built in 1976. We couldn't really make out the plaque. Then we decided to loop around and connect back to the Stony Run Falls Trail. We actually missed the falls. There was no sign for it, but we did see a path that after we got down so far we suspected that's where the falls were, and then we crossed back on Locust Gap. So it was mostly a loop, and then we came back on the same way we went in and back to the parking area, which is right in this area. Douthat State Park is got quite a few trails on it actually, and you could spend a few days up here hiking around. And it's a beautiful park. At one time it was designated the most beautiful park in Virginia, State Park, and Virginia at the time was ranked as top of the nation as far as maintaining their park, so it's a pretty good endorsement. So we'll be back sometime and maybe come back when the water's flowing more and take another look at that Blue Suck Falls, and we'll bring you along with us. See you down the trail.